So guys, summer is not quite here just yet, but Zara has already released the summer edition of their best-selling and extremely popular fragrance Red Temptation, which I will be reviewing for you in this video, so keep on watching for more details, and please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time. And once you're done with that, we can get started with this. So hello and welcome everyone to today's review on the brand new Zara flanker of their Red Edition fragrance that is called Summer, and I'm really excited for it. The minute I saw it online, I thought it's brilliant that they are releasing a new one, just because two previous Red Temptation and Red Temptation Winter are very popular and they keep selling out online, so it's great that they are releasing another version of it. And today I picked it up in the shop, but I can already tell you a few things on the way it smells, and definitely something really impressive about the performance. But first things first, let's read what Zara says about it. And it's called Summer Eau de Parfum, an elegant peony bouquet enveloped by the sensuality of amber and praline. So the box is red and bright. I love the color of it. That's why I even tried to match my outfit to the way it looks. And the design of the bottle is the same as two previous ones, so nothing quite special about the packaging, and overall presentation is on point. Although this fragrance is a bit more expensive than two previous ones, it retails for $22.95 in Germany, and I feel like the quality of the bottle, its thicker glass, is just worth it. And the scent, oh my goodness guys. So when I tried it in the shop, and now I just want to reapply it a little bit. By the way, if you go really light on the sprayer, it gets out just like a bit of the fragrance, so you really need to press in order, more to come out. And I kind of like that you can regulate and be in control of how much you apply. Although this fragrance is so forgiving, you can go ham on it and it will smell amazing. So in the opening, it is extremely fruity, and probably you can tell that because in the top we have lychee and raspberry. So it's not overly tart. I would say it is really juicy, slightly muted berry-like. Raspberry in here is not stronger than the lychee. I feel like it's the perfect cocktail of different exotic fruity and more berry tones that we get in the opening, and it is refreshing, it is light, it is not too overpowering, and the fragrance changes quite a few times during the day. So after that opening, we can pick up a bit of floralcy, which is pink, and I guess that's because we have rose petals and peony in here. So peony is the spring and very delicate floral note, and it's very hard to capture its scent in perfume. So I noticed fragrances with peony, and by the way, I have a whole best of episode dedicated to this note, so just in case you're looking for some peony recommendations, definitely check that one out. But I noticed that those fragrances with peony are just very delicate and kind of like fragile, just like as the flower. So in here we get a very beautiful see-through and just very blurred floral part, so you can't really say it's a rose, and it makes sense that we have rose petals in here because it's not this full-bodied and typical right in your face rose scent. Actually, this floralcy is quite crystallized, and I guess that's because of the musk that you can smell more of in the dry down, but also amber and praline that gives it a bit of a gourmand sweet kick, but only in the very dry down. And that's actually what I really enjoy about this fragrance, how it changes, being so light and really uplifting, truly spring, summery, fruity, juicy, but then you get more power, some crystallized floral accord, and then like this a bit sweeter and essential dry down. So the question is, how similar is it to the rest of the collection? And I don't really want to touch on that in this video, just talk about this one, and I plan to film a video dedicated to this entire Red Temptation collection by Zara, so if you wanna see, definitely give this one a huge thumbs up. But I wanted to tell you that this fragrance reminds me a bit of Ex Nihilo's Flora Narcotique, just because the notes are quite similar with that lychee and peony and also a bit of muskiness, but I feel like Ex Nihilo's perfume is a bit brighter and more powerful, and everything in there is very loud but beautiful. And in this fragrance we have more of this elegant blurriness, so it's very hard to tell what's inside. Yeah, you kind of can get the fruity, the floral, and you know, sweet, musky, ambery part, but in Ex Nihilo's fragrance notes are more noticeable than in this, but overall vibe of this crystallized fruity pink flower is the same. It's less similar to Delina though, although notes are quite similar in these fragrances as well, but I smell more of tart rhubarb in Delina, when in here the fruity part is really gentle. So it's a very gentle spring summer appropriate perfume, just as the name says. Zara Red Temptation Summer is more of, you know, an easy take on this Red Temptation fragrance. The only thing I want to tell you is that I don't smell much similarity with Baccarat Rouge, and that's kind of like the fragrance that two previous ones reminded me of. So in the very dry down, maybe there is a hint of that, you know, sweet and a little bit of a dentist and just, you know, scratchy vibe, but this one is so way more wearable. So you can apply it in the morning, be at the door, and easily wear it throughout the day. And I can totally see myself enjoying it in the summer with lighter fabrics, you know, like blouses and dresses. Actually, it's slightly feminine leaning, so when two previous fragrances were totally unisex, because of such noticeable and obvious fruity floral vibe, is a little bit more girly, a little bit more feminine, but don't shy away of trying it. Give it a try. If you're in Zara and you see it on the shelf, just spray it on you as I did today, because when I went on the very fresh and crisp, cool winter air, because it's really cold in Germany at the moment, I smelled it so much more, and I smelled it all the time. Like, the projection of this fragrance is great, but the sillage, the longevity, it's amazing, because at first you think, oh, it's this fruity floral fragrance that will disappear within seconds, and maybe it will in the summer when it's gonna be hotter outside, but at the moment it's so bright and vivid, and the sillage is great. I've already gotten a few compliments, which I really enjoy about this one, and I highly recommend you to give it a try, and also give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Please don't forget to drop a comment below if you have any questions left. I'm here to answer them. But if you have any experience with this Red Temptation collection by Zara, what are your thoughts on it? I cannot wait to chat with you, and please don't forget to subscribe and also follow me on my social media to stay in touch. On that note, thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to check out the description box. There you'll find all the helpful information, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys!